Okay, so I'm here today trying to help familiarize you a little bit with the Google Classroom. So basically, when you open up the Chromebook, you're going to be looking at a home screen, and none of these icons on the left are going to be on your computer, but down in the bottom right, you're going to see something like this that says Start, and you're going to sign in or sign out, okay? And you're going to log in to your WSA student email account. And when you log in, your Google Classroom home screen should pop up. So I'm gonna try and go in here. And I'm gonna open this. So this is my student account. So I'm signing into my student account just like you would. I type in my username and password. Let's see, this should be signing in here. I've been having some technical difficulties. It's my technology today. It's been really slow, so I apologize. So when I sign into this classroom, right, I've already got my classes, okay? So here, let's see here. Password. So I'm going to click on my class, right? When I get in there, my class is 8.2, and when I get in, what I see is all of my work. There's a stream up at the top right here. There's classwork. There are people. And in the top left corner, I've got this little menu. It has all of my classes that I'm enrolled in. It has a calendar, right? And on that calendar, if I scroll back, I can see all of the assignments that I had. And this calendar is clickable, and it will take me to each of those assignments. Right, this was an exit ticket from the first week and a little video that goes along with it. And then there's some instructions. It says watch the video for some help with the exit ticket. Well, I can go back here and I can go back to these classes again. And this is third period math right here. Okay, and these are all the students who are in that class currently. Okay, that's all the people in my class, and you can communicate with each other here. You can just click on that, and that will let you send an email to that student. It brings you right in there to your email account. I'm just going to close that back out. Okay, you can communicate with any of your classmates. You can communicate with your teachers right up here. You can see there's my email. In classwork, this basically shows all of the different assignments, okay? And each of these assignments is sort of labeled, right? You've got homework, a quiz, classwork, homework, and they all have due dates on them, okay? When you click on that assignment, if I just click on this assignment right here, it says view assignment. I click on that, and it tells me to follow both links and achieve a score of 85 or higher on each one. The directions, right, are right here. And if I click on one of these, it's going to bring me right to my IXL account, right? It's going to bring me right to that assignment, and I'm going to work my way through that thing, right? So when I finish that assignment, what I'm going to do, up here in the top right corner, it says your work, okay, add or create. And what you're going to do there, it says right here in the class comments, when you finish this assignment, please add a comment with your scores for each one when you submit. Okay, so you can add a comment right down here, which is all I said to do. Okay, so I would say 85 on both. And I would send that message, and then I would mark as done. Okay, it says you didn't attach work for R1 or R2, so your teacher will just see it's done. So all I have to do is mark as done because there were no other instructions in there for me. Okay, so that's just one particular assignment. Then if I go back to my classes, I go back to 8.2, I can look at the stream, right? There are messages in here. I've got from March 21st, this is a code to log into Miss Voll's art class. Here's another comment I made in the evening. Thank you for working so hard through the challenges of learning something new. I know it's not easy. Don't panic. The work you have been doing this week is not in vain. While you were on spring break, okay, you get the idea. All of these comments, if, Mariana showed us how to attach a photo to your assignment, right? All this stuff is in the stream. All of these come to your messages in your inbox. Okay, the classwork is also in there as I post the assignments, right? Right here is that IXL assignment. Lots of different ways to get to those things. Okay, so I go back to my classes. I go to my classwork. Everything again is dated. Okay, classwork, this was due on the 20th. And this says open the PDF attachment to read the word problem. So the PDF attachment right here, try to solve them on your own while doing the work on a piece of lined paper unless you can print it or make a copy and write on your tablet. So you would open this, right, if you just click on that link, that should open a PDF for you, right? And then basically what you're going to do is just take out that lined paper. You're going to work out some of those problems. You're going to work through each of them on the paper, right? And when you finish with all of that, then we're going to go back here to the assignment. There was a video there, okay? It says if you have trouble, go to the video explanations and watch what you need. When you finish, take a picture of your work and send it to me. So what I would do at that point, right, is I've got this work right here, and I would just grab my cell phone and I would take a picture of it. And I'm unprepared. I'm going to grab my cell phone real quick. Okay, I apologize for that. So at that point, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to open my camera on my phone. I'm going to take a picture of the work that I've done. Okay, now I take that picture and I'm going to share it with myself. I'm going to send it to my Google Drive. Okay, I'm going to send it to my student Google Drive right there. And I'm going to upload that image. And as soon as that image is uploaded, then I should be able to go back in here. Should be able to go back in here and add or create, and I can just pick one of these images. Right there's that image. I can pick that from my Google Drive. And then I can click turn in. One attachment will be submitted. I can click on that and see what it is. And that's the picture I just took. Okay, so turn in. And there it is. Okay, and if I want to go back and work on that again, I can just unsubmit it right there. I can also go back in here to my classes, right? I can go back to my classwork. And right up here in the top corner of this classwork page, I can I can view my work, and I can see that while I just turned in IXL R.1 and R.2, and I turned in Pythagorean theorem, but it's done late, and everything else is currently missing. So I can then click on those assignments, see that I didn't attach any work and I haven't done anything, and if I click view details, it'll bring me right to that assignment that you can see up here in the top right corner I'm missing. Okay, so this is basically just a kind of quick explanation of how you're gonna work through all of these assignments in the Google Classroom. Basically, you don't need things printed out. You just need to work on some paper, or if you have the ability to work on your tablet, if you can make copies of that on your tablet, you can work on that as well. Kind of, you know, if I can get this thing to work for me here, let's see if I can take a picture of that. Some of these tablets work really cool. You can just do this sort of thing. Right, so I just made a copy of a document, and then I can do my work on there, right? The Pythagorean theorem is a squared plus b squared equals c squared, and then I could just save that document and upload that the same way I did with that picture. Okay, so that's the explanation, and that's all we have for tonight. Thanks for listening, guys. If you have questions, email, call, send a message to the classroom. Thanks again.